What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of The Gaming's Good. I'm your host, DA, and here with me, here next to me, I have my cousin Tony. Tony, say what's up.
What's up?
And today we're playing Injustice 2. We're going to be doing the campaign game yet. I really do suggest for the best fighting game of 2000 but I bought it, sit outside of GameStop, and I bought this game because I really wanted it. So I bought it when it came out. You know, that's the first game I've ever bought where I actually stood in line and was part of something like that, which is really dope. I got to meet a lot of people in the gaming community, which is really fun. Everybody's really nice. So, I want you to have your own. So I really do think that this is a good game, and they're adding more stuff to it. So my friend, I'm feeling a little under the weather, but my cousin Tony is actually going to be playing this while we talk, and I'm gonna ask him questions about the game because
he's a lot better.
He is a lot better. Tell me what to say. Anyway, but he's a real fan. Tony, can you tell me what you like about the first game, really quick?
I don't know. It was real cool.
Oh yeah, okay, cool. Anyway, so he's actually really good at the first game. Like we played it on Xbox 360, his Xbox 360, and it was really dope. So without further ado, we're just gonna go ahead and go into the game, and then we'll see what we think here. Go ahead and start a new game. Yes, it will cause me to lose my memory out of mind. So what difficulty would you play on, Tony? If you bought this game and you went home, what difficulty would you play it on?
I'd probably start on medium.
Medium?
Just, get the hang of it first.
Subtitles on, right? Always?
Always.
Sweet. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it.
Quickly. Stay with me, Kara.
The ship, Argo City's gone. Millions of people.
That's only the beginning. Brainiacs destabilized the planet's core. Krypton won't hold together much longer.
Isn't there there something you can do?
That's why we're here.
A spaceship? That's what you've been working on?
Your Uncle Jor-El discovered a planet that can sustain Kryptonians, far away from Brainiac. He's built a ship just like this for your cousin Cal.
But Cal... he's just a baby.
Which is why you'll need to protect him. Teach him our ways.
Me teach him? What about you? No. No, I won't leave you. Please, please don't make me.
I can't come with you, but you'll never be alone. You belong to the House of El, Kara. A house of hope. Never forget that. Never give up hope.
Get in.
So that's an intro. What an intro.
In my years fighting crime,
Okay, here we
I've
go.
learned
More
one
cutscenes.
truth, that
I'm gonna
every
do
villain is
not
the
a lot of
hero
talking through the
of his own
cutscenes,
story.
but
Superman was no exception. The Joker drugged him, tricked him into killing his pregnant wife Lois, and made him trigger the bomb that nuked Metropolis. So
Joker's
when
still up to
Superman
his old
killed
tricks.
the Joker, I understood why. We all did. But once that line was crossed, there was no going back. He gave himself and the Justice League a new mandate. Stop all crime before it happened, by any means necessary. But he couldn't see his good intentions were leading him down a path of tyranny and evil. That's how our greatest hero became our greatest threat.
Samuel is not good.
So what if Superman's pulling criminals out of Arkham? They're the worst of the worst.
He's going to kill them, Damian.
Sounds like justice to me.
Killing people isn't justice. Superman can't see that. He's grieving. He needs time to heal.
Yeah, and what if it had been Gotham? If Joker had killed me, your own son? Thought you'd say that. It's not responding. We're being taken to the Batcave.
Prepare to eject. Warning shot, Cyborg.
I won't hurt you unless I have to.
You're gonna have to.
My friends were in Metropolis, Batman. Starfire, Beast Boy, gone. We do this. That never happens again.
You're right to be angry, but it's not a blank check. And the Justice League isn't a death squad.
Alright, first fight. So far, I mean, I played a little bit of the campaign myself. This is Tony's first go at it. I figured we get a perspective from someone who's played a little bit of it, and then we get a perspective of somebody who's just coming in. Already, when I first started playing this, I could already see some differences from Injustice 1, The Gods Among Us. in the move list, a lot of the moves which aren't the same. But I mean that's all right. They keep it, I think it's pretty good because they keep it fresh, you know. And I think it's if you're good at the first one. Which let me look at this move list here really quick. So Tony, go ahead and take a look at the move list.
Rethink your strikes.
Okay, or not. There you go. So this is for Batman. We got straight grapple, sky grapple, batarang. My favorite would probably have to be the sidekick and the batarang, just because for me I'm kind of a coward and I like to I like to attack from like do a ranged attack from far away. That way I don't have to get too close. But Tony's really good at being up and personal with the moves. But me myself, I'm really not that great at this kind of a game. But Tony is. So as you can see, even without even looking at the move list, he's kind of open. Or he's beating the cyborg, so he's actually pretty good at these games. And Tony just continues to prove my point with what he's doing right now.
Counter-revolution starts here.
Let's see here. Nice. Batman Arkham Knight. Yeah, I feel like he feels like there's too many burdens that he needs to carry. So that's why he does the things that he does. Not,
so you won't kill, but
I don't
you're
think
fine with
that
traumatic
it's not
brain
from.
injuries.
I don't think it's from, you know, wanting to be a jerk, or you know. I think it's just from he's trying to help. He's just trying to protect everybody and not have anybody else hold the burden that he does. But you know.
Here to help, Bruce?
Yes,
Whoa.
to keep you and Clark from making a terrible mistake.
None of us wanted this, but the Joker forced our hand. Metropolis changed the world. Now we have to change with it.
Not like this.
Of all people, I thought you would understand.
And now we fight Wonder Woman. For this one, I can't. Ever since the last year happened and the Wonder Woman movie came out, I can't really picture Wonder Woman unless it's Gal Gadot anymore. I don't know. I mean, I guess just because that's the kind of what I've seen, just what I think. It could just be that I just think Gal Gadot is super attractive. It's super gorgeous. But that's just me. I don't know if anybody else agrees. Tony, when you think of Wonder Woman, what do you generally think? What comes to mind? Is it more comic book Wonder Woman? Is it more that I think her name is Linda Carter from the old TV show? What comes to your mind when you think of Wonder Woman?
Really just think of the comics. Nowadays I'm thinking of Gal just because, you know, she is Wonder Woman, which I will say she's a great choice. But
a lot of people were not, they didn't agree to the casting choice because they thought she was too small, because usually Amazon women are kind of beefy gals. They're kind of like, they're big, they're tall, they're stronger. And then also, you know, they had a problem. This is Gal herself. She says that a lot of people had a problem because her boobs were too small.
yeah.
So I don't know. What are your thoughts on that? You think you said it was? They said it was a good casting choice.
Yeah, well, when she was cast, I didn't really know who the heck she was at first, but I'm not the kind of person that judges a casting before the movie comes out, so I wanted to give her a chance. And I mean, now you can see that everyone loves her.
I gotta agree with that.
I need you to tell me the truth. Where is he?
Cell block C. You can't turn your back on him. He needs you.
That's why I came.
Doc, what are they gonna do with us? Where we going? I ain't going nowhere till you tell me what's happening.
Get back in line! Now! 2 minutes.
You're better than this, Clark.
These inmates are irredeemable. They're thieves, rapists, murderers. Like the Joker. That's the problem with fighting for truth and justice. The battle never ends.
And executing them will end it? First Joker, now this. When does it stop?
When there's no more crime. When people can live without fear. We want the same thing, Bruce.
I wanted to kill my parents' murderer. I could have. But that's not the life they wanted.
Robin hiding in the back again.
And it's not the life Lois would want for you.
Don't you put that on me.
I hate evil Superman.
I think he's kind of dope just because of
a red solar grenade.
To dull your powers, you need to stop. Take time to grieve before it's too late.
You wouldn't... No! You're supposed to be my friend.
Which is why I have to stop you.
Can't we just say something on friends? Good friendship. I don't know if any of you guys have really good friends that keep you from doing taking over the world, it seems like, but I think I kind of have that support system whenever I'm doing something crazy or ever. Not to get too emotional here, but yeah.
Dang it, bro.
So me being who who I am, the way that I grew up, I mean, I love DC, don't get me wrong, I really do, but I don't really know the story, you know, as far as like comic books or, you know, a lot of older, you know, TV shows. I really don't know any of the story of, you know, DC or Batman, Superman. Well, Batman, yes, but not really anybody else. Because I am more of a Marvel person.
Dang it.
I know Tony gives me death stares. He was giving me death stares when I was talking about Robin and stuff like that. He's a DC person.
I'm a Marvel and a DC fan. I always tell you that, but I do like Marvel a little more. I mean DC.
There you go. See?
I do like DC a little more.
And he's gonna die.
I'm about to die now.
So if you can, because I know we're probably gonna have to play another round.
Dang it!
This round.
I almost got him.
So we're gonna have to do another round. But why? Can you tell me why? Just can you give me in maybe less than 5 reasons why you like DC more than Marvel? And we're talking about before. We're not talking about the movies. We're talking about just in general, right?
Yeah, like even when I was a kid, I always favored DC a little more.
Why is that?
Well, growing up, I was always around Spider-Man and X-Men and stuff like that. Woo! But one of my someone I'm really close to, his favorite superhero was the Flash. So when I was a kid, that was something I really tried to get into, like, well, who is the Flash? So I looked up who the Flash was with any little thing I could, because, you know, I was a kid. And just cause that was his favorite superhero, I just decided, well, you know what, the Flash would be my favorite superhero. And just with that decision, I learned that the Flash is a pretty freaking amazing superhero.
Although he does F with the timeline a lot and mess with it.
Yeah, whatever. But
it is. I mean, every character is flawed, which I do think is.
Watch, I'm gonna win this.
Well, let's see.
I'm about to. Look, I told you. Come on. Look at that, I beat him. But no, but because of that, because that person liked the Flash, I like the Flash. I started to get really into DC.
Get away from me.
But I still, you know, love I still love the Spider-Man and all that. But you know, I just always loved DC so much more.
21. 121. Huh. Sounds incorrigible to me.
Robin, let him go!
You'd rather fight your friends than the real problem.
I'm warning you, son.
Son? You didn't raise me. The League of Assassins did.
I'm so tired of this. Woo! I don't remember this part.
Problem solved. Who's next?
Damn it, Damien! This is a line we do not cross.
Then stay on your side, Batman. I'll be
Never liked Damien.
Well, yeah, he's got the Omen's name.
Just for that reason alone.
No, but so you do have a favorite Robin?
Yeah.
Mine is Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Don't even.
No, mine would have to be Jason.
Really? Of course you'd say that.
Why?
Because everyone likes him.
But I mean, he's a likable character. So who is your favorite?
The first one, Dick Grayson, Nightwing. Come on, you can't.
See, this is why I'm a Marvel person. Apparently I don't pick the right kind of people.
Yeah, I mean, you can like whoever the heck you want, but ultimately, Dick is a better one. Even Joker doesn't like him because he was the only one that Joker doesn't like Dick because he's the only one that he wasn't able to mess with, to get with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can see that there.
Well, you're laughing because I said Dick or what?
I'm laughing because it's just we're talking about the character.
Day one.
Don't be so sure.
Well, I mean, yeah, I get why you're laughing, but come on,
yeah,
man. It's hard to play and talk at the same time.
I know. I'm sorry, I just lost it there. But I mean, okay, so I see your point about Grayson. I'm just gonna call him Grayson for any
Nightwing, whatever you want to call him. But I mean, come on, he's the best one.
I do see your point. You know, I do see
He
that.
grew up to become his own hero. You know.
You think you're better than him?
I can see that.
You let the Joker keep on killing. You couldn't save Lois or Jason or anyone.
Jason.
That's enough. Let's go.
But the inmates.
Not today.
Damien just killed a guy.
Stupid.
It's been years since the regime fell. Superman's behind bars. Damien, my own son, is there with him. But we can't ever forget why we put them there. We must stay vigilant.
I thought your goal was to reassure people, Mr. Wayne. You're not alone in rebuilding Gotham and Metropolis. But if we don't change their minds
Morgan
soon...
Freeman.
Thought that's why you hired that overpaid PR firm, Lucius.
Convincing folks to move back to these cities is a lot harder when they're afraid someone's gonna knock them down again.
Superman's never getting out. I made that clear.
But Wonder Woman, Black Adam, Aquaman, they're still out there somewhere. And seemingly immune to prosecution. I know you built Brother Eye to keep tabs on all those loose ends, but the public doesn't know.
Brother Eye's secrecy is critical. Our enemies can't fight something they don't know exists.
Well, then at least follow one bit of advice we paid those PR people so much money for.
What's that?
Be a little less Batman, a little more billionaire playboy. Get out around town in the daylight. And smile.
Lucius always telling...
Focus
Well, Batman,
groups
I
show
feel like
people
Batman's
feel
always being
safer
told to me
when they
that
see
they need
you
more
smile.
Bruce Wayne rather than Batman. Especially in
That would be your other
the
job.
Christopher Nolan trilogy.
Bruce, Consider widening your circle of trust. Nobody wins all by themselves. Not even you.
I think this is the part when the Flash comes in.
Which is funny because we're gonna have to stop there. As you guys know, I really don't like these videos to be too long.
Needs a lot of work.
So.
How long has this one been?
I don't know. I think maybe about 40 minutes.
Oliver, thanks for coming on short notice.
You're lucky we found a sitter.
20-something minutes already.
Just a little bit longer. Come on.
Well, we're gonna do another video. We're gonna do another video for it.
So we're stopping right here then.
Wait a little bit.
My great-grandfather built the original Gotham Underground. But these days, it's the Batcave. And this is Brother Eye.
More like the Eye of Sauron. Surveillance hub?
More than that. A communications hub, linking every satellite and server on the planet. It warns us when trouble's coming, and guides us when trouble's here.
Must take a real genius to operate.
I don't know about genius, but I do got a PhD. Dinah's hubby. You sure came a long way.
A world away, but the change of scenery is nice.
I was surprised you called, Bruce. Things seem to be going well. So, what's up?
Dismantling the regime created gaps in global security. We're covering them where we can, but we're stretched thin, vulnerable. Harleen, show them what you found.
Righto, Bats. Gorilla Grodd, everyone's favorite talking ape. He's got himself a band of bozos. Calls them the Society.
My mole in Gorilla City says Grodd's planning something big. But what, where, when, we don't know.
One thing we do know, Scarecrow's gonna ship Grodd a buttload of fear gas from a hideout in Slaughter Swamp. Very mosquito-y.
Good thing I packed my bug spray.
I need you three to stop that gas before it gets to Grodd.
Not joining us for the party?
Unfortunately, I can't leave Gotham without worrying the public.
Don't worry, Bats. With this crew on the job, what could go wrong?
I know I'm the new guy, but you really trust Harley?
She's a different person since Joker died. Mostly.
Can they move any faster? I don't need Grodd taking my head off because your boys are too slow.
Fear not, Deadshot. We'll be ready for tomorrow's attack.
Tomorrow?
Cheeky monkey.
Fancy meeting you here.
Keep them moving. I'll see what that's about.
Red, I ain't seen you in forever. You here to take down these punks?
Quite a catch, Ivy.
Red, you're with them?
Your man, Bruce, was supposed to better care for the Green. All he's done is remodel the concrete jungles of Gotham and Metropolis. Where I sit, there's not much difference between him and Superman.
You're a few cones short of a pine if you think your new friends care about the Green.
Grodd will keep his promises, or he'll be my next victim.
Oh, Red, why are you making me do this? Let me get you out of here, girl. We can team up again. Drive all the boys crazy, you know, like the old days.
The old days were fun, but these days I'm all business.
And we're gonna stop right there. So so far so good, I think. What about you, Tony?
It's pretty good. Yeah, definitely would buy this.
Do you think as far as the story, because I know did you finish all of Injustice 1?
Yes, multiple times.
And what did you? Okay, so you like the game.
Yeah.
Okay. As far as the story goes so far, what do you think? What do you think? What from the differences? Do you like the characters better? Do you like them worse? Were they better in the old one, or what do you think?
Well, I don't know. I mean, there's obviously a lot of difference in like how they look, but I don't know. Just have to wait and see what the rest of the game holds to be able to tell. It looks pretty good so far. It looks a lot better than the first one, but the first one is very good. So I will have to keep playing this one.
Alright, so Tony's decision is the gaming's good. So that's the whole reason, behind this channel, whether the gaming's good or not. If you haven't gone to get this game, I also do recommend it. We're going to go ahead and end this video here. I may do another one with the campaign, but I kind of want to do more where he gets into the multiplayer. So I'll probably do one maybe next week. Hopefully, if Tony's up to it, he can probably come for that one as well, because I know he likes these kind of games better than I do. I'm more, as you've seen, I'm more of a RPGer and shooter game so far on my channel, but that's just me. But I really do like that he's going through this with me. I think I might keep that, but we'll see. But other than that, if you guys have any questions, just let me know. You already know how to DM me. I've gotten a couple of messages from you guys saying that that everything's going good so far on this channel. Tell me what you think, what you need, what you'd like to see a little bit more, and just your consensus on the game. So that's it for this video, guys. As you know, like and subscribe, and remember, the game is good.